So TSLY has tumbled. Welcome back everybody to my channel. It's Dennis, and today we're going to be talking about TSLY and how it has collapsed. Well, it hasn't really collapsed. It's dropped quite a bit, but so has Tesla. And that's because they had an earnings call and they missed expectations. And also Elon Musk had a little bit of a, we could say, breakdown or freak out during earnings call. He kind of went off script. Started talking about the economy, saying everything is going down. They're not building a Mexico factory, and they're expecting less shipments of the Cybertruck than expected. But, you know, we're still investing, and I'm just making this video to just update on my position and why I'm going to continue investing in TSLY, and actually why I bought more when it dropped. Unlike other people who are saying, that's it, TSLY is dead. TSLY is gone. Don't invest in TSLY. It's not going to make you any profit, blah, 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 blah. You know, the usual. The skepticism, the pessimism. Everybody's going against TSLY, but I'm buying more. I'm buying more. And I'm going to explain right now in this video why I'm buying more. Of course, I'm not giving financial advice. This is not to convince anybody to buy into TSLY. This is just to give my opinion and my side on why I'm purchasing more TSLY into my position, into my portfolio, and while continue investing, especially when it's cheap like it is now, because I have other views. So let's go ahead and get into it. So before I begin even looking at Tesla, I know that TSLY does not directly invest in Tesla, and I know that it's synthetic. It doesn't actually exist. The positions don't exist. They're doing synthetic positions. I understand. You don't need to comment in the comments saying that they don't invest in Tesla, but the underlying stock is Tesla. So therefore, looking at Tesla, we can see that it dropped this week. Obviously, like I mentioned before, because of the earnings call, it dropped 15.27% roughly, looking at it right now of making this video, right? That's a significant amount. That is why TSLY dropped as well. It dropped because they missed, the earnings call. They missed earnings call. It was supposed to be 73 cents per share, but it was 66 cents per share. So they missed earnings call, but a good amount. Therefore, it dropped. It's understandable. Now, what am I taking from this? Well, what I'm taking from this is I kind of agree with Elon Musk to the extent that the economic times right now are not the best. Was his actions during the earnings call the greatest things? No, they were not. Now, how does this correlate to TSLY? Well, see, people are selling out of TSLY because they believe that it's done. If Tesla is done, then TSLY is done. But people are missing a quite interesting or quite important idea with the fact that if you're going to invest in TSLY, you have to be bullish on Tesla. If you're going to invest in TSLY and not believe in Tesla and be bearish on Tesla, then what's the point of investing in TSLY when your value of your investment is going to fall? Because Tesla's going to fall because you're bearish on it and you're going to lose your value. So what's the point of investing in TSLY if you're bearish on Tesla? That's why I don't understand all these people saying that TSLY is done for, because Tesla's falling, Tesla's done for. Then why did you invest in TSLY in the first place? That's my question. Why did you invest in TSLY in the first place? Because for me, what I did was I actually bought more. I bought 42 more shares on the 19th when it dropped, right? I bought 42 more shares and I'm going to buy more. I'm just waiting for it to see where the balance is. And it seems like it's balancing out right now at roughly $11 per share for TSLY. So, I'm going to invest more, and the reasons are because I believe in Tesla. I'm bullish on Tesla. Why am I bullish on Tesla? Because, while other people might look at it as just a car company, it's way more than a car company, right? So, yes, sure, they just sell cars at the moment. Well, most of their profits come from cars, but the margins on those cars, you can't forget, are very high. They're the highest in the industry when it comes to margins. That's first of all. So already as a car company, they're succeeding way more than others. Second of all, they're also selling solar panels and battery power for homes and also industries and state grid systems and city grid systems. So they have that as well. They have the power behind it. They're also building their charging systems, which, as we know, they're also now selling to other companies. and other companies are now adopting their charging standards. So that's another plus. So now we're going to be getting profits coming in from that, from charging, and also them adopting this charging standard, which is also going to be more money coming into Tesla's pocket. And with the fact that they have self-driving, and that you could purchase it, as you guys know, for like $7,000, $10,000 on addition with your Tesla, that's what's boosting their margins, right? If you're buying a Tesla car, with most cases, a lot of people buy the $7,000 one, maybe even the $10,000 self-driving update. Therefore, that's more margin added on top. And that's not including what the future of Tesla is. People forget that Tesla is a tech company. Yes, they make cars, but in general, they are becoming a tech company, and they already are a tech company. They are now creating their robot, or the AI robot, that's going to be able to work at, different jobs, do different tasks, and also develop more into the AI and the computer field, right? They're not only collecting data in cars, which they're getting 1 million miles a day or 1 million miles a week, whatever the statistic is. They're collecting tons of data, which then they could sell to other companies, because no other company at the moment is taking in so much data as Tesla is. So Tesla could go ahead and sell that. So that's bullish. They're also going to be collecting data on the robots that they're going to be creating, the AI robots, which is even more data that they could sell, which is bullish. They're going to be creating or possibly selling even their full self-driving capabilities to other companies, which is also bullish. And then if you think, well, of course, that's long term, and that's just all hypothetical. And of course, people are going to be in the comments saying that's hypothetical, it's not confirmed yet, whatever. Let's talk about stuff that is happening then. Cybertruck's coming out in November. That is bullish. Cybertruck has orders on orders on orders that are not going to be fulfilled until 2025, 2026. And that's a fact. Those orders are going to be fulfilled, and once those orders start coming out and people see the quality of Cybertruck, more orders will pour in. Not only that, we also have the Semi coming out, or which is already out, and once that starts ramping up, then those orders are going to start increasing. So you have two vehicles that are going to be bullish on Tesla. Then we also have the fact that now they're creating 4680 cells, and those 4680 cells are going to be the new generation of cells used in Tesla cars, and that could possibly be sold to other companies, which once again is bullish. So you have all these bullish things for Tesla, and people are still bearish on them. I understand that they're overpriced. I get it. Tesla's overpriced. It's $216 even with the collapse, and before it was $250. I get it. It's overpriced, but it's overpriced for now. Tesla's going to go higher, and there's many companies like Goldman Sachs and all these companies like BlackRock who believe that Tesla could reach higher. It could go higher. It could get back to the 1,000 and 1,500 cost per share that it was before the redistribution of the shares. Before they bought back the shares and did all that, right? So it's gonna go higher, and that's why I'm staying bullish on Tesla and bullish on TSLY. Now you might be asking, if I'm so bullish on Tesla, why am I not buying TSLY? Well, I'm not buying TSLY because, I'm not buying Tesla. Sorry, I'm sick a little bit, but I'm not buying Tesla because I'm not an investor that likes holding a position for a long time for growth. I see no value in that. I'm an investor who likes receiving dividends on a weekly, monthly basis and creating wealth that way. I like to see my shares grow rather than see the price of my shares grow, right? I want to have more shares that I can invest in and then trade on margin on top of them. I don't want to wait for my shares to grow and I have to sell them and blah, blah, blah. I have to wait a year or two. I want to make the money now. I want to use the money now. I want to invest the money now. That's why I'm investing in TSLY, because I'm getting the benefit of being bullish on Tesla while also receiving dividends in the meantime. So for everybody who is being bearish on TSLY, saying sell out of the position, and the comments I've been getting saying, oh, the TSLY tanked, I'm not investing, no thanks, good luck on that, your investment failed. Go ahead, you could comment that. But I personally am going to keep investing. I'm going to keep buying. And I for sure know that when my next paycheck comes in, I'm going to buy more. Why am I going to buy more? Because I'm bullish on Tesla. I'm bullish on Tesla, meaning I'm bullish on TSLY, and it's going to keep going. The dividends are going to keep coming. I'm gonna keep reaping them benefits. You could go buy another position. You could do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not here to convince you. I'm just giving my opinion on why I'm buying more. So I just want to make this video really quick. Just explain why I'm going to be purchasing more, my views on TSLY, on Tesla, and my views on what people are saying right now on social media about this ETF. Believe what you want, think what you want. This is the market, it's open. You can do whatever you want, but I'm going to keep trading TSLY. I'm going to keep buying more into the position, and I'll see you guys next week. I'm a little bit sick this week. That's why there's this weird video where I just rant. Didn't have the energy to really make a good video this week, but I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully I'm feeling better, and see you guys. That's why I'm going to keep investing in TSLY. Let's see this shit go to the moon, baby.